Namaskar, Deviyon or Sajjano. Welcome. Today, we embark on a journey through the heart and history of India, tracing the footsteps of those who shaped our nation. These are not just names in history books. They are the architects of our destiny. Their travels, struggles, and triumphs have woven the rich tapestry of our nation's story. Let us begin and prepare to be inspired by these Mahanaik, the great heroes of our motherland. Let's lock in our focus and set forth on this unforgettable journey. Our journey begins with Mahatma Gandhi, the soul of India. Returning from South Africa in 1915, Gandhi traveled across India in third-class compartments, living among the people. From Champaran's indigo fields to Ahmedabad's mills, he absorbed the pain and hopes of the nation. These travels transformed Mohandas into the Mahatma, teaching him that India's strength lay in its villages. The Dandi March, his iconic 240-mile walk, became a symbol of mass resistance and unity. Gandhi proved that one person's journey, rooted in truth and empathy, could lead a nation to freedom. Next, we follow Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, a visionary whose journey was not just a personal struggle, but a relentless fight for justice, dignity, and the fundamental rights of millions. His life's work would forever alter the course of Indian history, inspiring generations to come. Born into the Maha caste, Ambedkar faced harsh discrimination and social exclusion from his earliest days. Denied basic rights and opportunities, he endured humiliation in school and society. Yet, these hardships only fueled his determination to challenge the deeply entrenched caste system and fight for equality. Driven by an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, Ambedkar's academic journey took him from the small towns of India to the grand halls of Columbia University in New York and the London School of Economics. There, he excelled, earning multiple degrees and gaining a global perspective on social justice and democracy. Returning home, Ambedkar dedicated himself to uplifting the marginalized. He traveled tirelessly across India, organizing communities, leading protests, and giving a voice to those who had long been silenced. His leadership inspired hope and unity among the oppressed. As the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, Ambedkar envisioned a nation built on the pillars of liberty, equality, and fraternity. He crafted laws to protect the rights of all citizens, ensuring that justice would be the foundation of independent India. In 1956, seeking spiritual and social liberation, Ambedkar embraced Buddhism at Diksha Bhumi, Nagpur. This powerful act inspired millions to follow his path, igniting a movement for dignity, self-respect, and equality that continues to this day. Dr. Ambedkar's extraordinary life reminds us that the hardest journeys, when fueled by courage and conviction, can transform not just individuals, but an entire nation's destiny. Now, we walk with Swami Vivekananda, the wandering monk whose footsteps echoed across the length and breadth of India. Driven by a deep spiritual yearning and a quest for truth, he wandered from village to village, meeting people from every background, rich and poor, learned and humble. His journey was not just physical, but a profound inner search for meaning and purpose. After his beloved guru's passing, Vivekananda set out as a parivrajaka, a wandering seeker, determined to understand the soul of India. He listened to the stories of farmers, sages, and laborers, awakening India's spirit and realizing the immense potential hidden within its people. At the southern tip of Kanyakumari, where three seas meet, he meditated deeply on a rock, envisioning a new India. There, he resolved to dedicate his life to serving his motherland and reviving its ancient glory, inspired by the unity and strength he saw in its people. In 1893, with little more than faith and determination, he journeyed to Chicago to represent India at the Parliament of Religions. It was a bold step, crossing oceans to share India's timeless wisdom with the world. His opening words, "Sisters and Brothers of America," captivated audiences and built a spiritual bridge between East and West. Through his powerful lectures, he introduced the world to India's message of tolerance, harmony, and universal brotherhood, inspiring countless people across continents. Returning home, Vivekananda redefined India's spiritual identity. He founded the Ramakrishna Mission, an organization dedicated to both spiritual growth and selfless service, blending ancient wisdom with modern action. Through his vision, service and spirituality became inseparable. Vivekananda's journey was not just his own, it was a call to awaken the giant within India, inspiring generations to dream, serve, and realize their highest potential. Sometimes, India's greatest journeys begin far from its soil. Mother Teresa left her home in Skopje to serve the poorest in Calcutta. A train ride to Darjeeling in 1946 gave her a new calling, to live among and serve the destitute. She exchanged her habit for a simple sari and began her mission on the streets. Her compassion grew into the missionaries of charity, spreading love across the world. Though honored globally, her heart remained with the forgotten in Calcutta. Mother Teresa's journey proved that love and service can change the world. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man, undertook the monumental task of unifying India. At independence, India was a patchwork of princely states. Patel traveled tirelessly, persuading rulers to join the union, using diplomacy and resolve. His efforts integrated over 560 states, weaving a single nation from fragments. In Hyderabad, he authorized decisive action to prevent division. Patel's journey gave India its political and geographical unity. He is remembered as the unifier of India. We now ride with Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi, a symbol of resistance in 1857. When the British threatened her kingdom, she chose to fight, not surrender. She led her troops, defended Jhansi, and made a daring escape with her son tied to her back. Her journey was a moving battlefront, joining other rebels to keep the flame of freedom alive. At Gwalior, she fought valiantly and fell in battle, becoming immortal in legend. Her courage blazed a trail across Indian history. Rani Lakshmibai's journey remains an inspiration for generations. From the tranquil shores of Rameswaram, where the sun rises over the gentle waves and ancient temples stand as silent witnesses to history, began the extraordinary journey of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. From this small island town to the grand halls of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, Dr. Kalam's life is a testament to the power of dreams, relentless dedication, and unwavering faith in oneself. Born into a humble family where resources were limited but values were strong, Kalam learned early the importance of hard work and integrity. As a young boy, he delivered newspapers before dawn to support his family and spent his evenings studying under the dim light of a kerosene lamp, never letting circumstances dim his curiosity. His fascination with science and the mysteries of the universe fueled his dreams, pushing him to explore, experiment, and learn at every opportunity. His academic journey took him across the iconic Pamban Bridge, leaving his hometown behind to pursue higher studies and new horizons. At the Madras Institute of Technology, Kalam's passion for engineering and innovation blossomed, setting the stage for his future achievements. Though he once dreamed of soaring the skies as a pilot, fate had other plans, and he narrowly missed selection in the Indian Air Force. Undeterred, Kalam turned his focus to rocketry and space science, eventually earning the title of Missile Man of India for his pioneering work. He led India's first satellite launch vehicle project at ISRO and played a crucial role in advancing the nation's space and defense capabilities. His leadership at DRDO and his vision for indigenous technology made India a formidable force in science and defense. In 2002, Dr. Kalam was elected as the 11th President of India, becoming affectionately known as the People's President for his humility and approachability. He inspired millions of young minds, encouraging them to dream big, work hard, and believe in their potential, regardless of their background. Through his words and actions, Kalam showed that vision, perseverance, and compassion can transform not just a life, but an entire nation. His journey reminds us that no dream is too distant, and every summit can be reached with courage and determination. From a newspaper boy on the streets of Rameswaram to the highest office in the land, Kalam's life story continues to inspire generations. His legacy shines as a beacon of hope, reminding us all that with vision, hard work, and integrity, greatness is within reach for everyone. Let us now travel with Rabindranath Tagore, poet, philosopher, and global humanist. His early journeys through Bengal shaped his art and soul. Tagore traveled the world, sharing Indian philosophy and learning from diverse cultures. These experiences inspired him to found Visva Bharati University, a place where East meets West. In 1913, he became the first non-European Nobel laureate in literature, bringing pride to India. Tagore's journeys bridged cultures and celebrated the unity of humanity. His legacy continues to inspire seekers of beauty and truth. Now, we step onto the cricket field with Sachin Tendulkar, the boy from Mumbai who became a legend. His journey began with long train rides and endless practice, forging discipline and resilience. At 16, he faced the world's best bowlers, refusing to back down. For 24 years, he traveled the globe, uniting India with every run. His quest for the World Cup ended in triumph in 2011, a victory for the nation. Sachin's journey was India's journey, one of hope, pride, and relentless pursuit. He remains the heartbeat of a billion dreams. Our final journey is sung, not walked, the story of Lata Mangeshkar, the Nightingale of India. From Indore to Mumbai, she overcame hardship and rejection to become the voice of a nation. Her songs, in over 36 languages, became the soundtrack of Indian life. Her patriotic melodies moved millions, uniting the country in joy and sorrow. Lata's voice traveled across generations and continents, touching hearts everywhere. Her dedication to her art was unwavering, a true pilgrimage of music. Lata Mangeshkar's journey is a timeless legacy of melody and emotion. Our journey through these remarkable lives ends, but their inspiration lives on. We have walked with heroes who shaped India's destiny through struggle, service, and song. Their stories remind us that greatness is a journey, not a destination. Let us carry their spark forward in our own lives. If you found inspiration here, please subscribe and join our community. Thank you for traveling with us through the soul of India. Jai Hind.